Welcome, Leo, to your mid-March 2026 tarot reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hope you all are doing fantastic. See what's going on. I'm using the Ghost Tarot today, and we'll take a look at current situation and all the stuff around it. Let's dig right in. One more shuffle, and I'll cut the cards. I like this because I can shuffle loud with this deck. Okay, let's get started, Leo. What we got? 3 cards. Queen of Swords. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, Chariot. Ooh, are you traveling, moving? I love that. I feel like with that the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, there's something very um, direct that you want to do. And what you don't see energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Unexpected is the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, what to look for? Magician, challenge, 3 of Cups, and where does this lead? The Death card and 10 of Pentacles. I mean, there definitely could be a move headed in. I mean, the transformation and the 10 of Pentacles is about home. Chariot is my move, one of my move cards. What is your advice? Is the 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So there's something here that's moving like super slow. You've had it in motion. It's just been moving very slowly. And I feel like you're like, okay, well, wait a minute. Like, I've thought this all the way through. Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You know, I know that I'm successful at this. I can do this. So there's a feeling of independence here, but not necessarily alone, like, you know, single or anything like that. That's not what it is. It's like, you know that you're successful. You know what you want with the Queen of Pentacles, or I mean, the Queen of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles is also that. Like, those are 2 pretty grounded energies and very successful energies. And that Chariot, man, you know, it's moving forward. It is my move card, but it can be travel. It can also be moving towards something specific, not necessarily physically moving. So let's take a look further into this Queen of Swords and see what this Queen is about. What is this Queen of Swords, please? Okay, that is the King of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here like the King of Wands would be, um, well, it could be a fire sign, which is, you know, well, you're Leo, yeah, so it would be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But it also could be um, taking charge of that as well, since you are a Leo. The 5 of Pentacles is like you're in a position with this Queen of Swords, like things haven't always gone exactly how I've wanted them to in the past. And the 5 of Pentacles also reminds us that we're going to do things differently. And I feel like you might be in that position with that Queen of Swords, like taking a different outlook. Instead of using a fire energy, you're using an air energy, the intellect of the Queen of Swords, the directness of the Queen of Swords, instead of the fast moving energy of a wand. And I feel like you are doing that. It's the planning. Now let's take a deeper look into this 9 of Pentacles, because this is also a very, very successful card. 4 of Swords with the King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, this is like you're you're ready to move instead of being in the 4 of Swords isn't always just about healing. It's also kind of just an arrest. It's not like you're stuck or anything, but it's like nothing's going on. And the King of Swords coming in here, like you want to take control of that. And I feel like even though you know you're successful, you don't feel like anything's happening. And that's the Chariot next, which is that, okay, now what are we doing here? So what is this Chariot? Please tell me more about this Chariot. Anything more? 8 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands and the star coming up at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have worked really hard, and I feel like with the 10 of Wands is you're done. and I want to move now. I want to move somewhere, whether it's move forward into something new or doing something different, because you are, you've worked really hard at something. Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands is being at the end of that frustration, and it's just time for something new here. I feel like too with this Five of Pentacles, in the what you don't see, it's really reminding us that you are absolutely doing things different now. So there's something here that feels good about that. And especially with the Death card over here, you're going to see that doing something new pays off. We'll take a look further into this Five of Pentacles, but I feel like that's what this is saying. Because we had the Five of Pentacles up with this Queen of Swords clarifying it. So let's see. Five of Pentacles here. Star with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you want something different. You still, I mean, you're still about collaboration and working with others and doing all of those things. But the star is saying you want to reach better heights. You want more. You want to reach those true desires. So there's something here that you're really moving differently on. Now the Two of Pentacles is in the unexpected. Let's so the Two of Pentacles is balancing things out. It's also like sight. So sometimes when we're really busy, we don't have our sight on something. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Like we're really busy, we're working really hard, so we're not taking care of our lawn, and we're not even looking at it. And all of a sudden, it's in our sight, and we're like, "Oh shoot, that needs some taking care of." So this could be the time where you realize something needs to be taken care of, or you need to pay attention. You need to focus on something new, and you're it's coming up unexpectedly. There's that Chariot again with the Six of Wands. What you're focusing on is you realize you just need to move forward. You may need to physically move, and you just know this with the Six of Wands coming in. That's the clarity coming in. The Two of Pentacles is, yes, it's time, because this is saying you have your eyes on it now. It's time. So there's something really interesting. Now, I don't think we have the specifics of whether this is a move or moving towards something better, whether it's a job, a home, another relationship, or in more deep into a relationship, because we're all different. It's collective. So take this as it resonates. The Magician is in the what to look for. I think like if you are moving a house, this would be just the reminder to make sure you look at everything before you just jump into a contract, before signing anything, because the Magician says that things can be hiding. Um, and I do feel like at the same time, for some of you, it's just, a reminder of that you have everything it takes to move forward. So tell me more about this Magician and the what to look for, please. Whoa. King of Cups with Eight of Pentacles. So we're still working hard here. Yeah, I think, yeah, realize that you have so for most of you, it's what you have, everything you have. The Eight of Pentacles, working hard, mastering skills. The King of Cups is that kind of easy energy. It's kind of like going with the flow a little bit, keeping it easy, keeping it real. And I feel like then once you do that, you'll really be able to move forward, whatever this moving forward. We'll get more when we get to this Ten of Pentacles here. Your challenge is the Three of Cups. It's either about having friends around you, people around you that you enjoy in general, whether it's friends or even just co-workers and things that you enjoy. Or it could be about gossip. So let's look a little further. I rarely see the Three of Cups as gossip. However, it can be. A Judgment, Two of Swords. Yeah, I think there's a part of you that wants to do something that like it was in the past. Like you want that camaraderie, and it's a challenge right now. You need to make a decision about that, but there's something here that you're like, I feel like you might be missing that, missing some people either that you've worked with in the past, or family members, or friendships, or there's something that you feel like you're missing, and that's the challenge. And I think that's why you're looking at this chariot energy as well. Like, do I want to? I feel like for some of you, it's a move. And some of you are going to move. Let's look at the death card. So what comes after? Where does this all lead? The death card to the Ten of Pentacles. This is change. This is transformation. And to me, this is also forward movement. You know, normally the death card is on a horse. It's moving forward. Transformation is movement, is forward movement. Tell me more about this death card for our Leos here. High Priestess with the Six of Swords. You are just getting move cards all over the place now. So yeah, there is something that you are going to understand, the intuition part. That is the High Priestess. And you know, the death card is you knowing where you need to go. For this, you go, okay, I know that I need to move forward. I can't, I'm not getting anything anymore, and it's time. It's like you have the Chariot here, but there's a couple of cards that are making you go, hmm. But I think actually the Two of Pentacles in your unexpected is what's really kicking this all off. It's made you realize that something is missing, or you haven't been taking care of something that makes you feel complete. And that's why this death card is you're now making those changes. You're now saying, I'm ready to move towards something better here. And the Ten of Pentacles next. And I like this because to me, like, you're going to make it. Like, the Ten of Pentacles is that ultimate home, family. It's an ancestral family. It's a relationship that will last a long time, or a situation where you reach that completion. Um, and it lasts. It could be a home. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Well, it could be a relationship. But no, it could be a better partnership here. So it's the King of Pentacles is like in the Pentacle world, and you have the 10 here. It's the ultimate Pentacle, and being in charge, being stable, extremely stable, having nice things. Usually money is involved here. The Two of Cups is that partnership. I feel like there's definitely, you are moving towards something where you feel more like a part of something with this Two of Cups. Not necessarily a relationship, it could be, but it's more like a feeling like a part of something. And I think that's what you want more than anything, because that's your challenge here with the Three of Cups. And you're headed right there. Whether this be a new home or just a new way of doing things, for some of you, it's all going to be a little bit different, but you're definitely headed there. The Ten of Swords is in your piece of advice. And I feel like, well, this is putting an end to something. So there's something here. And I think that comes with this Two of Pentacles and your unexpected, that you need to put an end to. You need to close the door. It's time to move away from something and to move on to something new, which is all over here. And I think that is all you're going, I'm doing things differently with this Queen of Swords in the very beginning of the reading. And this is saying, yeah, this is exactly what you need to do. And then once you do that, it's like, okay, I'm not doing it this way anymore. This is the way it is. So there you have it. Let's pull a couple more cards to close off this reading for our Leos. What else can we close off this reading with? Yeah, Nine of Wands with the Three of Wands. Okay, I like this to close this reading off, actually, because the Nine of Wands just reminds us that nothing comes easy. It's going to be hard. You might reach a point where you're really feeling like, oh my gosh, can I keep doing this? But the Three of Wands reminds us that yes, you can. The Three of Wands is you are going to see everything come together, which will keep you on your path moving forward, because once you can kind of see things coming together, it's much easier to stay on the path. Sometimes there's a point, anytime we're making changes or doing anything, where we're not seeing anything happen, but yet we feel like we're working really hard, and that's that Nine of Wands. So there you have your reading. If you want any more information on this personally, or a reading on your exact situation, veronicasdreams.net is all my personal reading offers. So there you have it, and I hope you have a beautiful day.